In this problem, it is said that P1 to Pn are points on the line y equals x. Further, it is said that they are lying in the positive quadrant. Then there is this relation involving distances, that is the distance from the origin O to Pn is equal to n times the distance from O to Pn minus 1. The distance of Pn from O, that is P1 from OP1 is given to be 1, and the nth point's coordinates are given to us. We are asked to find out what is the value of n. If you just have a look at this problem is more of a problem involving sequences and series than a problem in coordinate geometry. The basic thing which is involved here is just the distance formula. The rest of the things are pure the concepts involving sequences and series. So anyways, let us just find out what is the relation involving the distances. So it is given that OPn equals n times OPn minus 1. So if you have a look at this series, this sequence wherein the nth term is given as n times xn minus 1, and further the first term is given to be equal to 1, then it's straightforward to conclude that this sequence that we are looking at is the factorial sequence. So x, it is 1, the second term is equal to 2 times 1, so it is 2, the third term is 3 times 2 times 1, so it is 3 factorial and so on. Therefore, what we have immediately one can conclude is that this term, so that is OPn is equal to n factorial. So what we have obtained is that the distance of the nth point from the origin is equal to n factorial. What is given to us? We are not given the distance but rather the point itself. But since we are given the point itself, we can immediately calculate what is its distance from the origin. So it is what is in our case, it will be root 2 times this thing, right. So in our case, OPn is equal to root 2 times this thing. So you will get 2520 times 2, which is equal to 5040. So combining these two, what can one say? What is the value of n? The factorial of which number is equal to 5040, and that is equal to 7. So therefore, one can immediately conclude that n is equal to 7. So as I said earlier, the only thing involving coordinate geometry that we used here was the distance formula to actually compute OPn. Rest of the things was just to identify what is this particular sequence. Once you are able to find out that it is a factorial sequence, things follow immediately.